Hey guys, I've got a dream I want to tell you about from July 18th, 2014. My dream was I arrived at a ceremony where I was first a guest. I was watching as everybody was setting up and getting ready for the event. At first, I thought it was a party. Then I realized it was a wedding. A small wedding, but a wedding nonetheless. Then the dream switched to me assisting with the preparations. Then it switched again to where I was sitting on the sofa with my children and their friends. I was still at the event, but in a more casual setting. While we were sitting there, I am fellowshipping with them, yet also teaching them. Then the dream switched to where we were once again setting up for the event. All of a sudden, we hear that floods have hit the surrounding areas, even though it wasn't raining where we were. There wasn't a panic, however, we all decided to go inside the home where the event was being held. Once inside, I could feel the prompting in my spirit for us to pack the essentials and leave. I asked the person who owned the home what did he feel was most valuable for me to pack, and he told me all of his electronics. I began to gather up the electronics, and the next thing I know, everyone has dispersed through the house, and I am in the living room where I'm packing up the electronics and the guns that I found. I keep expressing to everyone the urgency and need for everyone to get out of the house. However, no one was listening, and no one was panicked. The homeowner walks in the room, and I tell him to hurry and back his car to the front door so we could load everything quickly. He doesn't do it, nor does he feel the urgency. He leaves the room, and I go to the front door and outside where I was going to move the truck myself. As soon as I open the door, I see the floods passing in front of the house, and all of the vehicles are already washed away. The strange thing was that as I looked past the floods, I could see what looked like a divide, because just past the flooded area was what appeared to be a highway. In my mind, I thought they are on solid ground. I could see them driving on a bright, clear day as usual with no water and no floods. It was so close, yet worlds away. I thought to myself, if they could have only gotten over there, they would have been on solid ground. I closed the door. I looked at a monitoring system that the man had in his house where there was a camera in every room, and everyone in the house had been bathing or doing their own thing, none of which was preparation for leaving the home to escape the flood. I remember thinking, it is over. It is finished. They are all now going to perish in the flood. Strangely enough, I myself did not feel panicked for myself or in my security, but theirs. I kept thinking, if only they had listened, if only they had hurried, they could have gotten to safety, yet now they will all perish.